Hey lovies, it's your girl Pink here, and I'm back with a video today. And I wanted to share with you guys how I pack my Keepall 55 for travel. These are available on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and all the different other shopping sites like Tracy, The Real Real. But I'll be honest and say that the best prices that I have seen for vintage pieces like this one have been on eBay, and this one came from Mercari. So I was kind of shocked to see it on there, especially for the price. I paid $100-ish for it. Mercari had a sale at that time, and it's the only one that I've seen since I've been shopping on the site. And basically, I wanted one that was older, but I was very excited to find out that this one was made in the 80s, and you'll see the date code even looks a little different. It's not even a 4-digit date code like they do now. So I Googled it, and that's how I came up with that date. But yes, guys, so first of all, this one is the 55, and I didn't know what size it was, neither did the seller, but I pulled out my measuring tape, and it's 55 centimeters, so that's how I knew the size. It has 2 zippers, and as you guys can see, they're very tarnished. Like, if you compare the new hardware, Louis Vuitton new hardware versus this, it's almost like gunmetal or something like that. It's a whole different color, but it is the same material. And I could go through the, cleaning process to do all of the to use the brass cleaner on the rivets, but I figured I wanted my bag to have an older look to it. It's very nostalgic for me because my great granny cleaned houses when I was young, and one of her employers had a very beautiful home. And I remember thinking when I was a little girl that I loved her chandeliers, her fur coats, and her Louis Vuitton trunks that were in her bedroom. And so I have had those things like in the back of my mind on some type of like mental vision board forever, but I finally got my Keepall, and so I am very excited to cross that off the list. But enough of that. So I'm just going to show you guys really quickly how I pack it. And if you look at this, it's just a really huge Speedy. So it's the same issue that you have with Speedy. It's just this big wide open space, and it's like a barrel, so things will kind of get underneath each other if you put them in a certain way. But with this one being so big, I just lay everything down in sections, and so I'm just going to show you guys really quickly. Okay guys, so again, I like to use sections. So the first thing I'm going to put in here will be the 2 handbags that I plan to use. And I don't know if I want to use my little Kate Spade bag, and I looked at it last night and I realized that it kind of sort of looks like a favorite, a Louis Vuitton favorite, and I wish I would have gotten it in brown, because then I could scratch the Louis Vuitton favorite off my list. But I don't have very many black bags, so I'm either going to wear this one, so I put it in there first, or this one. So I'm going to put this one on top of that one. And this one is the vintage Chanel patent leather chain tote that I got from eBay, and I did share this video with you guys. I wish I had like a dust bag to put this one in, because I've never really owned a patent leather bag before, so I don't know much about caring for them. But I'm just going to put this bag on top of those 2 and hope and pray nothing happens to the Chanel, but it's vintage, so it's probably seen a lot. But these I got from Forever 21. They're tea tree makeup removal wipes. I have been sleeping on the cosmetic section at Forever 21 because it is very bomb, and they were like $2. I have a soap dish, Babe's toothbrush case, and a peel case, and I got all of that from Target and the Container Store. And then I have a travel toothbrush that I got from a Hallmark gift shop, and it is an electric toothbrush, which I really like. I keep a mini deodorant and a mini toothpaste in here. And then we have this little container to keep when I take my earrings off. It's right here. When I take my earrings off, sometimes I'll put them in here, or I'll bring a spare pair to put on. So I'm just going to stack those items in this bag on top of that. And this bag came from the Container Store if anybody was looking for something like that. So I can still keep stacking on this side. But what I'm going to do next is show you guys what I do. I bring this bag with me, and it's just a cute little bohemian style little bag, like a little cloth bag. And I use this when we go on picnics and different things like this, to the lake and stuff. It has real leather handles, but it is just a cloth bag. And you can get this from any little gift shop. The name of the company is Embellish. They sell these online. They're kind of pricey, but I ended up getting mine from a wholesaler's event for $30. But these bags retail for like $75 to $100. I don't know why. But I just toss everything in here like my little lady bag. And then I keep my lotion in here too so that it won't spill. And I got this little silicone container from TJ Maxx. I also have a Coach makeup bag that I use for travel only. And I like to keep my big bottle perfume in here, whatever perfume I decide to take. And this one is the Gucci Guilty. I put that one in here, and I keep like feminine stuff in here also, in addition to my little lady bag. And I think I have too much stuff in here. Yeah, so guys, I just put all of this stuff in here. And my iPad, I use this for travel all the time. And my Beats, this is the case that they came in. Other than that, guys, I'll keep snacks and books and stuff in here. But this is the travel bag that I used to use before I got the duffel. So it was my luggage piece and then this. So I'm just going to stick this whole thing inside of here. And it's very heavy when you pack it down the way that I did. But these are all the things that I'm going to need for this particular trip. Alright, and then I have space in the middle, and that's where I'm going to keep my clothing. This is more so of a carry-on piece, and it does meet TSA. This size meets TSA requirements. But I noticed a lot of people use this bag in addition to their luggage, and that's how I'm using it right now. But for the most part, we use this as our luggage piece when we're doing our overnight trip. So I didn't want my clothes to completely come off the hanger, so I'm just going to fold them inside the bag. I have this pencil skirt, and I have this blouse that I got from Juicy Couture a few years ago. So I'm going to just fold them over like this and put them on top in the end. So I'm leaving out my shoes. And I don't know where my Manolo Blahnik shoe bag is. And since I've never worn these out of the house, I can go ahead and stick them in here without the bag. But that is a huge no-no for me. And even in terms of coming back, I'm going to put them inside of an old Kate Spade dust bag. So now I can stick my outfit in here. I don't know why I don't like to take them off the hangers, but if I'm traveling by car, I'll keep my stuff hung and Babe's clothes as well. But okay, guys, let me show you what it looks like on with everything else. Alright, guys, and I think this is such a cute, oversized Speedy. It is perfect for any body type. I don't care if you're petite or, you know, if you're plus size or whatever. I think that it looks good just carrying this with your items. And not only does it look good, but it's, you know, convenient. It gets the job done. Being as how it is a duffel bag, it's a great, you know, addition to your luggage, or if you decide to use this in lieu of your luggage. Okay, guys, this is what it looks like with just looking at it from an aerial view, it is a beautiful bag. If you love Speedies, you would love a Keepall. Okay, purchasing tips, because again, if you love Speedies, you would love a Keepall, but those prices are astronomical in my opinion. It's totally um, something that I could not see myself paying full price for brand new out of the boutique when so many people rehome them. There are so many vintage pieces and they all look just alike. They're all going to get slammed around and get dirty. It's kind of outside of your control if you use your keep all as a checked bag, because you don't know what they're going to do to your stuff. I have seen some busted up luggage, some damaged luggage. People have gone in it and stole stuff. And I mean, there are so many horror stories. So for me, I feel like it's a great investment to get a pre owned, especially vintage duffel bag, but you have to be careful and make sure that it doesn't stink and have any kind of crazy odors, because I don't care how nice the bag is or how inexpensive it is. If it stinks, then it'll drive you nuts. It's better to just go ahead and get some cheap bag from any other little Target, Walmart, whatever, than to be carrying around some stinky bag. So that's what I always ask the seller is, to verify that there is no smell. Other than that, guys, again, Macari, eBay, sites like that. And again, mine is the bandolier bag, but it did not come with a strap. And so the seller, I guess, priced it because it didn't have the strap with it. So a strap for me would probably be under $100, because I do shop around before I make a purchase. And then if I do decide to get the Louis Vuitton key, that spare part is $49, I think the sales associate said. So and a luggage tag, which obviously these things are not super important to me because I haven't even purchased them yet. But if I do decide to get those things, then they're available for me. Okay, guys, so I'm about to get ready to. I have some things in the background I'm going to take to Goodwill, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. If you have any questions about this bag at all, feel free to ask me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.